How you doing? John Tech here. And let me tell you something. I found something dripping off my table today. It was slimy, putty, slicky goo stuff. I don't know. There are so many different slimes and goops and goobers and gacks and all sorts of things that are now in the common households of a variety of different places that kids play with, and I don't know which one this one is. There's probably a ton of them. As a parent of children who make this stuff, buy this stuff, want this stuff, and at some point, probably in my childhood, used this stuff. I am not now a fan of slime. My only reason I'm not so much a fan of slime right now is that it stains. And that's my biggest concern. Is that like it stains the carpet, it stains the clothes, it's blah is what it is. More blah than one of the last videos that I had. I think I would rather look at salami again than have to look at slime. But I thought to myself, have I ever looked at slime before? Or gack or goop or putty or I don't even know. I don't even know what this stuff is. I don't know what this stuff is. My 4-year-old likes to play with it though. And I think my kids have countless goobers of this stuff floating around all over the place. But I don't know exactly what it is. I don't even know what it looks like. So I'd like to take the time to actually take a look at what it looks like. Plap. Whoa. That's kind of cool looking. That's kind of, that's kind of, whoa, I saw my fingerprints in there. You see that? Bloof. Whoa. 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 That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Look at that's kind of neat. It's odd looking. I don't like it, but it's kind of cool to look at, is what it is. Wow, I'm looking through here. I can actually like find a spot just kind of, and it leaves my fingerprint down. That blue is the mat that I've actually got underneath here, which the slime is probably getting, or slime putty. I think this stuff is called putty. I think it is. Don't quote me on that. But whoa, that's kind of neat. So like there's this spot that's up here, and I'm just gonna kind of drag some of it down, and my fingerprint was in there. That's kind of neat. That really is kind of neat. Now I've got there's part of a something in here. I don't know what that is. Well, there's all kinds of like little tiny bubbles and stuff. That is really kind of an interesting thing. Let's find. It's a pinkish color, and it's somewhat transparent in terms of what it looks like. So I'm going to wait for that to kind of, wow, that is really kind of a neat degree of elasticity. That's a good scientific term to learn about. Elastic is a property of materials in which they can not only deform by either compression or pulling, but when you deform them in such a way, they actually can return back to the original shape that they were in. That's what we call elastic. Ductile is another material property of something to where there is basically an inelastic part of the material to where if you stretch it out far enough, it will never return back to its original spot. Some materials are very elastic, like rubber, for instance, is very elastic. Other things like you can bend them, for instance, like a wire hanger is a good example. You can bend a piece of wire hanger, and it might bend a little bit back to where it was, but it never actually returns back to its form or shape on its own. It needs help to be able to do that. But that's kind of neat looking. That's really kind of trippy to look at. It's like one of those little lava lamps. Knows that is. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Look at that. Bubbles. There's bubbles in there. There's bubbles in there. Wow. It's like my own lava lamp on the screen with other things in there. Are those like little floating? Are those hairs? Are those little hairs? They are little hairs. Oh. Little black hairs. There's all kinds of stuff. I mean, this stuff has been played with my kids, so who knows what kind of things this is actually seen on here. Now I'm going to try and poke this with a little something different to it here. I'm looking at this at about 20x magnification. I'm going to kind of come in here and boop. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to come out here. Boop, popping the bubble. Actually, I don't even know if it's really popping it. It's kind of just deforming again back to where it was. Open up a hole into the madness. Whoa. That's weird. That looks weird is what that looks like. Oh. What if I turn on the side light and give this guy a little bit more of a side profile lighting? Okay, so let me turn down the top light a little bit. Whoa. Look at that. It looks like it has all kinds of stroby little effects to it. I'm going to turn the top, so the microscope light is off. My back side light, which is pointing at it at a little bit of an angle, is actually on right now. Whoa, look at that. Can I get one of those hairs? Is that like something I can actually get? Maybe not with those tweezers. Let me try something that's got a little bit more, now, I might actually need something a little bit more precise. Do I have something more precise? I think I got something more precise. That looks like it's more precise. There we go. Let's come on in here. Can I have you? Can I have you? Is that okay? Is that okay? Whoa, excuse me. It wants it back. No, it's mine. I found it first. Oh my gosh, it's winning. Hey, come here, you. Hey, come here, you. Can you all see this? You all see this? Ugh. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I won. Aha! It's there. It's there in the tweezer. Oh, I may have dropped it just now. I'm not so sure. Oh, it may have fallen down somewhere. I'm going to clean off the tweezers. Oh, no, it has. Is that fallen down into the hole? It's fallen down. I made this sort of whoosh. Whoa. That is so weird looking the way that looks on the screen. Oh, my gosh. Look at blah, blah, blah. This is really, actually, the perfect color for it to look kind of gross looking, I guess, in some ways in shapes. Actually, just out of curiosity, let's go to the more bubbly place to this here. I'll just pull. Oh gosh, I didn't even pull the main part. You want to come over here for a second? Whoa! And then it starts to return back to its original shape. That is really kind of a neat thing. Don't you think? Isn't that really kind of neat? That's kind of neat looking. Let's kind of pop it. Well, actually, so if you wanted to, let me see if I can't. Can I? You want to work with me here, camera? Look at, there is a larger size here. So this must be like something that's just kind of, it's catching around. It's not, this could be something that comes inside of this stuff, is it? It's definitely not fresh. It's definitely been played with by the kiddos. So let's see here. Can I have you? Can I have you? Can I have you? Oh my gosh, it's like really in there. Ooh, I got it. You see there? You see this? I got it. Operation remove hair from sludge. Yeah, so yeah, that's wow, that's really kind of neat. There's a little bubble. Oh my gosh, it's still stuck to the it's stuck to the tweezers. Oh no. Okay, there it is. All right, come up here. Pop the bubble. Hey, that is really kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun. I'm actually not gonna lie. I don't like it in the house at all, but it actually is kind of fun. Let's go in closer, shall we? Ooh. Now we're at about 40x magnification by what I can see. And that is really something else in terms of what that actually looks like. There, where's my tweezers? Just kind of, wow. It's going out of focus so much because it's trying to maintain a focus on a particular height, but there really is no exact height for the camera to be able to get a focus on. What if I just kind of come in here with my fingernail and bloof? Wow. That, I'm not going to lie, that's actually really cool looking. That is actually really cool looking. You can still see it moving. You can still actually see it slowly trying to coalesce back into one amalgamated shape is what it's trying to do. That is really something kind of neat. That is really something kind of neat. I did not expect this to be that fun, although I'm really not quite sure what all of these hairs are that are on the inside. It's kind of that's kind of a yucky thing, so to speak. Wow, that's really kind of neat. That could be like, I don't know, a Microsoft Windows background or something. I'll go call Bill Gates up. Does anyone have Bill Gates' number? If so, leave it in the comments below. This is kind of a neat little thing. So, putty, slime, whatever is what this says. If you want me to take a look at something underneath the microscope, leave a comment down and below. I'm usually pretty responsive because there's only like maybe a small handful of people who are actually watching this right now. So, but those as you are, leave a comment below. Let me know if you want me to go and find something around the house so I can put underneath the microscope. And we will see you in the next video. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.